Hello. Welcome back to Life Bloom and our nutrition and lifestyle series. If you have been walking with us so far this month, you already know we're building something gentle and powerful together. Not another strict diet. No, I'm not a nutritionist, so I'm not here to put you on another strict diet. But real ways to support our body so it feels like home again to us. Last week or week before the last, we spoke about our plate and how colorful our plate should be. Last week, we talked about movement that loves you back. This week, we're going deeper into something that quietly controls so much of our endometriosis journey or other health issue, not only endometriosis, and that's your guts. Yes, you heard me right, our guts. And how it talks to the hormones in our body every single day. And I'm sure that a lot of us, you would have seen a lot of ads on social media talking about your gut health, and all that. Now, let me paint a picture for you. Inside your belly lives an entire ecosystem, trillions of bacteria that helps break down food, calm inflammation, and even decides how your body handles estrogen. Yes, if you don't know, you know by now that we have trillions of bacteria in our body that we live with. Some are good, some are bad. And you hear that as we go on. When that estrogen gets out of balance, endometriosis, inflammation gets louder, becomes painful. The pain can feel sharper. Bloating becomes constant companion. You're moving around, you're bloated, and you're feeling very uncomfortable. Hormones swinging up and down, more than they ought to. And you're wondering to yourself, what exactly is going on in my body? What exactly is going on with me? The exciting thing, though, is that science now shows that when you feed your gut with the right things, it can help that gut to do a better job by clearing out the excess estrogen. It can help it to become more efficient, lowering inflammatory signals and giving our whole body a system that breathes again. It allows us to feel good again. You get your body together. You get it right. You're not constantly in this pain, having mood swings here and there, being bloated up and down. That will be reduced or even completely gone. Studies proved that women with endometriosis or other related issue on gut supporting plan experience noticeable less pelvic pain, fewer mood swings, thank God, and better energy from just simple everyday food, just eating right, moving right, and making sure that the food that you're feeding on are the ones that are good to help your gut. That's the kind of quiet power that we are chasing here at Life Bloom. We want to have the power to control our health, to control our body, to control what we feed on, so that we have a very good and all well-round health. So what does feeding your gut for hormone balance actually looks like? I'm sure that's what's on someone's mind. Like in real life, what does it look like? Let's come off, all these But let's break it down. It starts with fiber. We have to take fiber. The kind that acts like a broom in our system, that helps us to sweep out or flush out all those excesses, estrogen in our body. Think about oats in the morning. A bowl of oats in the morning is good with some berries. A bowl of lentils or beans for lunch is not bad. And then for dinner, you can have something like maybe roasted potatoes or even broccoli. Broccoli is very good. Those fibers helps your gut bacteria produce short chain fatty acids that naturally calms inflammation in our body and help purge out all those extra and excess estrogen. So it doesn't keep feeding endometriosis lesions that are already there. Because guess what? If we have too much of estrogen in our body, what it does is start feeding the endometriosis. And that's why we don't need all those excesses. That's why we need our gut system to work right so that all those can be fully taken care of. However, processed sugar, ultra refined carbs can feed the wrong bacteria and it will spike inflammation in our body. So we're gently reducing them by swiping one snack at a time. Like we said, it's not just an overnight thing. It's one step at a time. Maybe that afternoon biscuit becomes an handful of almond with dark chocolate. Yes, you heard me right. You're still allowed to take your chocolate, your dark chocolate. It's good. If dairy feels heavy for you, try oat milk or almond milk. If the regular milks cannot go well with your gut system. For a couple of weeks, if you try those can be a game changer for so many of us women and even men. The key, like I've always said, is consistency, is listening to our body, paying attention, and not just punishing our body, not just feeding our body anything. Feed your body right. So again, like we've been doing, I want you to take a quick pause and get a pen and a paper. Think about a gut-friendly food, or maybe you've already loved one that you want to try out or you want to keep eating this week. Write it down and come straight back into the comments. Tell us about your choice, because when we share a small step, we'll multiply the courage for everyone watching. And you also have people cheering you on. We're going to hold you accountable. We're going to cheer you on. So I'm going to be doing the same thing. I'm going to be putting my own into the comment section. I'm going to also be displaying it, taking a picture of it and posting it, because guess what? I want you guys to cheer me on, but as well as hold me accountable. Next week, which is our last week on this series, we're wrapping up the month by talking about how to make all these changes stick for the long haul. Because we just don't want to do it for this month and then next month we're back to our regular. No, we're moving on. We're getting better. So we're going to talk about all those lifestyle changes, mindsets, habits, community support that turns knowledge into real transformation. Make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss that episode. Your gut is listening, your hormones are listening, and I am right here cheering you on, because guess what? You can do it. We can do it. Together, we're going to change the world. Together, we're going to change the narrative. Come join us in the community. We have a WhatsApp community. We call it the Blooming Circle. And we're actually blooming. We're blooming with knowledge. We're blooming with empowerment. We're blooming with clarification. Come join us. We pray together, we lean on each other, we learn, we share experiences, and we also hold each other accountable. And we're always right there cheering on everyone in the community. So come join us. But before I let you go, don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe. Help us so that YouTube can continually push out our videos. Turn on the notification button so that you'll be the first person to be notified when we drop a new video. And as well, give us a thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up and help us to share with other people. Thank you all so much, and I'll see you in the next episode.